Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling guilty, but you're not sure why? Or maybe you constantly find yourself apologizing for things you didn't actually do. If your gut is telling you something is off, but your brain can't figure out what, you might be the victim of psychological manipulation. It's scary, it's subtle, and it happens to the smartest people. But today, we're cutting the strings. Hi everyone. Today we are diving into the dark psychology of manipulation. We're going to break down 4 scientifically proven signs that someone is messing with your head, and more importantly, exactly how to stop them. Stick around for sign number 4. It's a technique discovered by behaviorists that explains exactly why it is so hard to leave a toxic situation even when you want to. Let's get into it. Sign number 1 is what psychologists call love bombing. This usually happens right at the start of a relationship or a new job. It feels like a fairy tale. They compliment you constantly, give you gifts, and make you feel like the center of the universe. But here's the catch. They aren't doing this because they like you. They're doing it to lower your defenses. By flooding your brain with dopamine and oxytocin, they create a sense of indebtedness. Once you're hooked, the affection stops, and you're left chasing that high, willing to do anything to get it back. If it feels too good to be true, it usually is. But that's nothing compared to the mind games in our next point. Number 2 is the most dangerous form of manipulation: gaslighting. This is where the manipulator denies your reality until you stop trusting your own memory. They might say things like, "I never said that," or "You're just being too sensitive." Dr. Robin Stern, the author of The Gaslight Effect, explains that over time, this wears down your self-esteem. You start looking to the manipulator to tell you what is real and what isn't. If you find yourself constantly checking your texts to prove you aren't crazy, that is a massive red flag. Sign number 3, the goalposts keep moving. Have you ever tried to please someone, but the moment you succeed, they change the rules? You clean the house, they complain you didn't cook. You cook, they complain the kitchen is messy. This keeps you in a state of constant anxiety, always trying to earn their approval. It's a power play designed to keep you working for them without them ever having to reciprocate. But why do we stay? That brings us to the most shocking psychological trick of all. Number 4 is intermittent reinforcement. This comes from B.F. Skinner's famous behavioral experiments. If a rat presses a lever and gets food every time, it gets bored. But if the food only comes sometimes, the rat becomes obsessed. Manipulators do this to you. They're mean for 3 days, then incredibly sweet for 1. That unpredictability creates a chemical addiction in your brain. You aren't staying because you're weak. You're staying because you're chemically hooked on the hope of that next good day. So how do you stop it? You realize that your value isn't up for negotiation. The moment you spot these signs, set a boundary. If they cross it, walk away. Which of these signs have you seen before? Let me know in the comments below. It might help someone else feel less alone. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more psychology that helps you navigate life. Stay strong, and see you next time.